stole veterans' money. Dominic Reed lashes anger out on Harry as he quit role from Invictus Games. During his farewell address, Prince Harry paid touching tribute to Dominic Reed, the departing Chief Executive Officer of the Invictus Games Foundation, who has presided over the organization since its foundation. As the iconic event celebrates its 10th anniversary and enters its second decade, Reid has announced his departure. The Duke of Sussex, 39, praised Reid's pivotal role in turning the Invictus Games into a world-renowned movement that has helped wounded and injured service members and veterans all over the globe. Now, 10 years after the Games' inception, we are proud to stand as a community of 23 nations from every continent, helping to save and change lives. According to Harry's statement, I am tremendously grateful to my friend Dominic, whose leadership and commitment took the Invictus Games from a lofty concept to a globally renowned movement. Reid, who has been leading the Invictus Games since its beginning, said in his farewell speech that the event was meant to be a one-time thing. However, with the world's geopolitical situation being what it is, the organization's work is more important than ever. Reid went on to say that our global community is still showing how Invictus has affected different countries, mentioning the legacy programs in Australia and Germany and the recent creation of a Veterans Day in Germany, which is partly because the country is hosting the Invictus Games in 2023. We hope we won't have to use Invictus Games for another decade, but with the help of you, the team, and our future CEO, we'll be prepared, the Duke said, praising Reid for his 10 years of dedicated service to the foundation and the amazing community of people they've had the honor of working with. It has been a privilege to build and collaborate with an outstanding, committed, and high-functioning team whom I consider friends rather than just co-workers. Reid has guided the Invictus Games, a Paralympic-style competition for wounded, injured, and sick service personnel and veterans, from its first edition in London in 2014 to a worldwide phenomenon, with the next Games set to take place in Vancouver and Whistler, Canada, in February 2025. In his remarks, Reid emphasized the need to build and cultivate, in addition to giving sick and wounded service members and veterans a chance to show off their athletic skills. The Invictus Games Foundation has put a heavy focus on mental health in sports rehabilitation, which has been crucial to the success and impact of the event, as pointed out by Reid. It has been an honor to collaborate closely with Prince Harry to realize his dream of hosting an international sporting event for veterans and their loved ones. The organization now has 23 member nations and a presence on every continent. As the Invictus Games Foundation is ready to announce the next host city for the event, with Washington, D.C. and Birmingham, England, in competition, Reid noted that his ideas, passion, and drive have been important in our progress, especially by concentrating on mental health in sports rehabilitation. Prince Harry and the group are still rejoicing in their successes and planning for the future. In his acceptance speech, the Duke of Sussex, who recently received the esteemed Pat Tillman Award for Service at the 2024 ESPY Awards, further demonstrated his steadfast dedication to the Invictus movement and the veterans it assists. Although Prince Harry has made it clear that the award does not belong to him, it does belong to the Invictus Games and the thousands of veterans and service personnel from more than 20 nations who have worked tirelessly to make the Games a reality. As the Duke said, the award belongs to them, not me, but it is important for me to recognize the accomplishments, bravery, and spirit of these allies, athletes, and their families whenever I can, but especially on nights like this, in front of people like you. March marked the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, and to mark the occasion, a special service of thanksgiving was held at St. Paul's Cathedral in London. This event has become an even stronger symbol of hope, resilience, and the unbreakable bond between individuals who have served their country. While in Nigeria, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle honored the country's status as the first African member of the Invictus Games. While there, they also attended the unveiling of a new Invictus Games Centre, which will serve as a resource centre for wounded, ill, and injured servicemen and women. Dominic Reed is stepping down as CEO of the Invictus Games Foundation as the organization gets ready to start a new chapter. Nevertheless, the foundation he founded and the lasting influence of the Invictus Games will surely keep motivating and supporting individuals who have bravely served their nations. The enormous impact that the Invictus Games has had on the lives of veterans and service personnel throughout the world is highlighted by Prince Harry's touching tribute to Reid's 10 years of unwavering dedication and the amazing community they have collaborated with throughout the years.